everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I am talking about sequels that I have really enjoyed, and I have got 5 books because I could talk about loads more from the books behind me, but I wanted to talk about 5 books I've read recently. They're very fresh in my mind and talk about why they might be my favourite sequels. So let's get on with it. Starting off, I'm going to start with Sword of Deaths by Christopher Menino. Now this is the sequel to School of Deaths by Christopher Menino, and I first found out about this book on Sasha Alsberg's channel when she was recommending it, and when I got offered to review it I obviously had to take it up, and I really enjoyed the first one. It's a whole kind of premise idea of Grim Reapers going to a school to learn to be Grim Reapers, and the first one kind of gives you kind of Harry Potter feel, where this sequel goes into like Game of Thrones, magic. It's like a really epic sequel, really fast-paced, action-packed, and I love the way Christopher Menino deals with diversity in the different races of people in his series, so I highly commend him for that. So yes, I really enjoyed Sword of Death. I really liked the first book, so I do highly recommend you check it out if you ever get a chance. Next, I'm talking about Siege of Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I really enjoyed this one because this is the book 2 in the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo after Shadow and Bone, and Shadow and Bone was a brilliant world starter, but this sequel just blew me away. It was action-packed from the start, and also there was like loads of elements of mythical creatures and mythical beings that I really enjoyed, because I mean, who doesn't love dragons in the waters and things like that? And it was just filled to the rim with just mythical beings and history and action. So I absolutely loved Siege and Storm. Another book I really enjoyed was Secrets by Christina Benjamin, which is the sequel to Truth, and it's book 2 in the Genevieve Project series. I really enjoy this series. It's a bit of a Harry Potter feel to it, but it's this fantasy series based around these kids that live on an island. They're all orphans due to this massive flood that wiped out all their parents, but it turns out that these kids have superpowers and they are actually part of a kind of prophecy, and it's about escaping the Trojan Center where they're kind of being taught and go to school, but they are also like slaves, and kind of like revolting. And the sequel was extremely action-packed. The characters, you fall more in love with them or you fall more in hate with them, Gemma, and it was just so fantastic. I really enjoyed this series, and I'm actually about to go on to the 3rd book in the series, Lies, which I am very much excited about because the ending from Secrets has left me thirsting for more. I need it. I preferred Glass Sword to Red Queen. Now I really loved Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, but Glass Sword was a book which I just preferred. I really enjoyed it. Now the tagline on the back, it says clever blend of The Hunger Games, The Selection, Graceling and Divergent, which I completely agree, but throw in the fact that these people have superpowers. So, and it's all about revolt and in this dystopian world, and who doesn't love a good revolt? That's what I'm saying. And last but not least, I am talking about A Fairy's Curse by Rachel Morgan, 6th book in the Creepy Hollow series. The Creepy Hollow series is a 9-book series, 6 books out at the moment, but every 3 books the character's perspective change. So the first book is about, 1st to 3rd books Violet, the 4th to 6th book is about Calla. So we got to read about Calla's story arc in the from book 4, 5 and 6, and this wrapped up Calla's arc so wonderfully. It was very, very action-packed, extremely fast-paced, and again it opens up the plot line for what's going to happen in the next trilogy in the series. You know, what character's going to take the lead, what's going to happen, what's going to go on. I'm really excited about reading more of the Creepy Hollow stuff. Rachel Morgan generally is a fantastic author, and I have all her books literally behind me here. She's brilliant. I love her as an indie author, so I highly recommend you check her out. So there you have it. They're all the books I'm talking about today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments what 5 books you enjoyed the sequels of, and also subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!